Hello algebra students, welcome to your first video from the first lesson in our flipped unit. The title of this lesson is Permutations, Combinations, and the Fundamental Counting Principle. It's going to take 4 videos to get through this lesson, and our video today is going to focus on the fundamental counting principle. So our learning target for this lesson is I can use the fundamental counting principle as a counting method. And we need to talk about what the word fundamental means. In this lesson, the word fundamental means basic. It's a very basic counting principle. It's also a necessary counting principle, and it's essential. So the word fundamental could be basic, necessary, or essential. Let's get into the examples. So the first example says you have 2 pairs of pants and 3 shirts in a suitcase. How many different outfit possibilities are there? Well, so let's say our 2 pairs of pants are blue and black, and then our shirts are gray, yellow, and red. You should be able to figure out through this lovely tree diagram that you could wear your blue pants with a gray shirt, blue with a yellow shirt, blue with a red shirt, or you could wear your black pants with a gray shirt, a yellow shirt, or a red shirt. So that is a total of 6 different outfit possibilities from 2 pairs of pants and 3 shirts in a suitcase. Well, the fundamental counting principle says that if you take your possibilities, 2 pairs of pants and 3 different shirts, and you multiply the possibilities, you will get the total number of outfits, or the total number of items that are to be counted. So here we have 6 total outfits. So the fundamental counting principle is a shortcut for counting a bunch of items through the use of multiplication. In our second example, it says Louis Bistro offers a special 3-course meal for $20. Your menu choices are pictured. If you can choose one salad, so we're going to choose one salad, one entree, so one entree, and one dessert, so one dessert, how many different 3-course meals are possible? So I'm just going to take a look at the menu and see how many salad choices I have. So it looks to me like there are mixed or Caesar salads. So I have 2 choices for salads. For entrees, I can get chili, club sandwich, roast chicken, or grilled fish. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 choices for entrees. And for dessert, brownies, cupcakes, or cheesecake. So I have 3 choices there for dessert. So the fundamental counting principle says if I just multiply all the possibilities here, it's a way of counting a whole lot of items, or a whole lot of number of possible meal combinations that I could make. So 2 times 4 times 3 is 24 possible meals. In the next example, it gets a little bit trickier. It says the Unbridled Spirit Kentucky license plates are composed of 3 digits followed by 3 letters. How many different Unbridled Spirit Kentucky license plates are possible? Well, if we want to know all the possibilities, we have to think about the fact that there are 3 digits and 3 letters. So I'm just going to make a blank for each of these spots on the license plate. So for each digit, how many possible numbers could go in that spot? Well, we know to be a single digit, we've got the numbers 1 through 9, but we've also got the number 0, which is a single digit. So there are actually 10 possibilities for a single digit: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So for each of these digits, there are 10 possible numbers that could go in that spot. What about letters? Let's think a little bit. How many letters are there in our alphabet? Well, there's 26. So there's 26 possibilities. 26 possibilities. You guys hear the train in the background? I'm sitting outside at Big Sandy Community and Technical College in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, sitting on a picnic table, and I hear a train. Anyway, so there's 26 possibilities for each of the letters, and there's 10 possibilities for each of the digits. The fundamental counting principle says to multiply all the possibilities to find the total number of possible license plates here. So pause for a moment, multiply this on your calculator. So we see that there are 17,576,000 possible Unbridled Spirit Kentucky license plates. The next example just extends on that. The Friends of Cole Kentucky license plates are composed of 4 digits followed by 2 letters. How many different Friends of Cole Kentucky license plates are possible? So let's answer that part of the question. How many different Friends of Cole Kentucky license plates are possible? Well, if the Friends of Cole license plate has 4 digits followed by 2 letters, each of the digits gives us 10 possibilities, and each of the letters gives us 26 possibilities. So if we find this product, this will give us the total possible number of Friends of Cole Kentucky license plates. Pause, multiply this on your calculator. So there are 6,760,000 different possible Friends of Cole Kentucky license plates. I really like how this question, this example has the last sentence you see here. How many more Unbridled Spirit plates are possible than Friends of Cole? This is very likely a question type that you may see on your Algebra 2 end of course assessment. It doesn't just ask you to find the possibilities for the Unbridled Spirit license plates, and it doesn't just ask you to find the possibilities for the Friends of Cole license plates. It wants to know how many more Unbridled Spirit plates are possible than Friends of Cole. So you have to find both, and then you will have to subtract. So let's take a moment and do that subtraction. So hopefully you'll find that the difference is 10,816,000. So there are 10,816,000 more Unbridled Spirit Kentucky license plates possible. Now on your guided notes, which by the way, if you have not been filling out your guided notes, you need to rewind the video, start again, and fill out your guided notes along with the video. But on your guided notes, you'll see example 5. It's kind of an extension of what we've talked about with the fundamental counting principle. It says you have 4 notebooks to place in your locker. I'll stop for a moment. You're going to have 4 notebooks. So I'm going to have 4 places to put a notebook. English, biology, algebra, and history. How many different arrangements can you make of these 4 notebooks in your locker? I don't know why it says UU. We'll just mark that out. How many different arrangements can you make of these 4 notebooks in your locker? I want you to think about how you might use the fundamental counting principle to think about the possibilities, the number of possibilities that you would need to put in each of these slots. This is really an introduction to the next part of our lesson, but you can certainly come up with the answer by using what you learned today about the fundamental counting principle. You should have an attempt made on this problem, bring with you to class tomorrow. And hopefully this lesson has helped you to accomplish our learning target. I can use the fundamental counting principle as a counting method. See you in class.